It's the Boomboom State of Mind Show. Like, subscribe, and comment. If not, I could care less. Genuinely. All right, you guys. Welcome to Boomboom State of Mind. Today we're not talking about other individuals. Today, we're talking about me. So we're gonna cut to the chase. You know what I'm saying? Your boy young as hell. Your boy 19. And yeah. Looking at this Bible study book. Yeah, but your boy's 19. You know, I'm a nursing assistant. I'm in EMT school. You know, I used to talk so much shit about CNA till I fucking decided to do it. Now I'm in there cleaning mad ass. I'm talking about devious ass. I'm talking about some niggas can't even roll up. I'm damn elbows and knees in the nigga back trying to clean his ass. Don't get me started on showers. I be hot as hell in that shower room. Hot as fuck. It's hot. Then they be like, dog, you alright? Nah, bitch, I ain't alright. I'm hot. Hot and I'm tired. Cause me, how I be like to do my job, I be like, so depending on the day, you might have 2 or you might have 3 showers. So this particular day was like a Monday, so I had 3 showers this day. And boy, it's like one guy, we gotta roll him on a shower bed. And boy, that be hell. I used to be doing that ass backwards. I used to do the first guy, then I do the last 2 guys. But since I started doing the first 2 guys first, should be so easy. Should be so easy. I just knock them out. But bro, being goddamn knee deep in an old person's ass is absurd. Absurd. Like, I'd be so over wiping ass some days till I get that check. That check be looking so nice. Check just be looking magically delicious. I'm like, you know what? I could wipe ass for a few more months. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I love my job, though. My job's pretty awesome. It's pretty rewarding to me, honestly. Even though some folks like to, I don't know. I ain't gonna say they knock it, because, hey, see, and they get the little cheese. Get some nice little cheese, depending on, like, how long you've been certified and stuff like that. But y'all, I never expected to be doing this. I don't even like shit, honestly. I fucking hate shit. I hate shit and throw up, to be exact. But, you know, when I look back at it, it's not as bad. Like, you know, my bosses are pretty cool. I'm scratching my damn. My bosses are pretty cool. My coworkers are pretty cool, you know. Everybody's pretty fucking lit for the most part. Why is my hat on like that? Let me go white guy. There we go. Bam. There we go. But yeah, y'all, it's genuinely pretty chill for the most part. I actually love my job. It's like, I be knowing I'm doing a pretty good job when they ask me when I'm coming back. I get this one guy. I love him. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's hilarious. He's like, what you want, Mountain Dew or Pepsi? He's pretty. I think he's a little autistic, but I love him. He's awesome. He'd be like, what you want, Mountain Dew or Pepsi? I be like, I want some ice water. Like, ice water? You gonna be here tomorrow? Like, what you gonna do with it? I'm like, what you gonna do with it? He said, don't share with nobody, don't tell nobody. Just be having me weak. He is hilarious, man. Then it's like I got other residents that are pretty cool. Like, let's see. I got another one. He'd be like, what do he be saying? Oh, he'd be like, hey, one day we was the nurses was giving I think it's called an animal, where you put water in it, when you put you put a tube in her butt and you pour water down it. It's like fucking salt. I think it's like soapy water or some shit. And bro, dude went off. He went completely off. He's like, y'all got all these boys playing in my ass. I'm like, yo, that shit had me dying. Then he was like, bro, there's this one guy. Every time it's like every time you, like, when it's go time to, like, do our rounds and stuff, this is basically, like, when we go change everybody, make sure nobody's wet and stuff like that. He'd be like, get that turd out of me. I'm like, sir, I didn't got every turd out. Now, leave me alone. Then sometimes they just be, ain't gonna lie, we're gonna another time taught me a lot. I thought all these old folks was, you know, nice and sweet and shit. Tried to help this lady. She was pinned between the bed and the wheelchair. She was talking, get your damn hands off of me. I'm like, well, bitch, fall then. Fall then, bitch. Fall then. Fall. But yeah, it's like overall, I've been working there for like 2 months. And it's like, at first I felt like my coworkers didn't like me, but everybody's pretty fucking cool. It's like they had to get to know me. Now the lady, that's my auntie right there. I got about, bruh. And ain't nobody grandma and grandpa. I call everybody uncle and auntie. Then there's this one man. He is the nicest old man I've ever met. He tall as hell though. He like 6'4". The nicest old man I've ever met. He was real sad because like he didn't get to see his kids on Father's Day. So he was like, if you don't mind, can I ask you something? So I'm like, yeah, sure, what you need? He was like, can I give you a hug? Because I didn't get to, see my kids or anything. So I'm like, well, he's like, he didn't get to see his kids or anything for Father's Day. And I'm like, of course. That's my dog right there. I love him. I can't get no names because I'd be violating HIPAA. But that's my dog right there. I love that man. He is awesome. He's just an awesome old man. Just as nice. Just as nice. I got this other resident. Bro, it's crazy. He kind of reminds me of a troglodyte. Troglodyte is a cave dweller. He just be walking, just moving his shoulders and shit. It'd be pretty hilarious to me. I love all of them. Then I got this one old man. He's a, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of a crybaby. It'd be like, you're top of the line, boss man. You're top of the line. I'm like, he'd be like, you know what you're doing, don't it? I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, shit, I hope so. Shit, I hope so, goddamn. Half time I do good in that bit. Like, I remember when I first got by myself, I was so confused. I was so confused when I first got by myself, y'all. That shit threw me off. Threw me all the way off. I'm talking about threw me off the table off. And I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Like, I was just messing up. Then it was like the lead CNA lady. I thought she didn't like me too, but she's coming around too. She just was, it's like I thought she didn't like me because how she was talking to me, but it's like, when you think about it, it's people's lives involved in this joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, people could die, people could, fall out of bed, so I kind of see why she is the way she is, which, it's like, I actually appreciate that. I needed that tough love, because I don't want nobody being soft to me. It's like, she do check behind you, but I can understand she's been doing this shit for 20 years, which I personally wouldn't want to be being a CNA for 20 years, but I would have went on and been a nurse by then, but, it's her life. She does what she wants for her life. I appreciate the help, though. She's pretty awesome, even though I don't like what she say, but it does be helpful. It don't be to hurt me, it be to help me, so I try to keep an open mind. I try to think like that. But yeah, you guys, I genuinely love working. I love working at a nursing home. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty damn awesome. Once again, it's pretty rewarding. And you guys, your boy been in EMT school. That shit ain't for the weak. My first time I tried it for 18 days. That shit ain't for the weak. That ain't for the weak. Then I be seeing some of my old classmates coming in, like, that should have been me. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't. I'm doing it again. I'm only 19. I'm only 19. I'm about to be 20 in a couple months. So you did what I'm saying. But y'all, I don't know. It's like it's a weird job. Like, once again, I never thought I'd be doing this. Like, for instance, one day I was changing a man with no legs, but once again, this was the first time he was here. I know he was new here, so it was just like calling me my name, like, Boomboom, you got, but they don't call me Boomboom, they call me my governmental, but I'm not gonna tell you my governmental. But yeah, just like, Boomboom, you got room 39, I'm just throwing out numbers, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So I go in the room, room 39, I don't know, I'm just throwing out numbers, you guys. And like, so I'm like, that blanket flat as hell. Blanket flat as hell. I'm just looking, I'm like, damn, that's a flat ass blanket. So I leave out. I'm like, okay, because it wasn't my rounds, it's just me, just, giving water, make sure my name on the board. So I'm like, damn, that blanket flat as hell. That blanket is flat as a motherfucker. So I just leave out, I finish writing my name on the board, getting everybody water, making sure everybody's straight. So when it's time for me to start changing folks at 4 o'clock, God, I pull that blanket back. I ain't see a lick of legs. And I'm talking some move your legs. I ain't never been so embarrassed. I done told somebody with no legs to move their leg. I'm like, Lord, I need help. I need help. But it's like, bro, that was the most awkward situation I've ever been in. Then I had it. Then it's like, with these folks, bro, you cannot get too close with them, bro. Especially on the rehabilitation hall. I try not to get close with nobody. Ain't close with nobody. Cause last man I got close to, he ain't even died. He just left. And he just left like a black dad. Just, all right, kids, going to get milk. He just up and left. I'm like, damn. I ain't even get to say goodbye. Then another man that was in that room just up and left. I go in there, it's a whole different nigga. And I'm like, where is everybody going? But that is the front hall is like the rehabilitation hall. Like, they just go there for rehab. Then they come back. But all the other halls, that's them long-term care. That's long-term care right there, baby. They gonna be here for a while. They gonna be here for a mento. A little mento. You know what I'm saying? But bro, it is crazy. Damn, bro. We had somebody pass away. That junk kind of hurt your boy heart. That junk hurt my little heart. I didn't even know the man, but they was like, the daughter was basically like, he wasn't going to make it through the night. So we just, so look, this how it happened. I'm on break. I'm jet clocking out. I don't even think I got my book bag off yet. So I dumped my book bag. They grabbed the AED, and the nurses grabbed the BVM and stuff like that. The AED is the little pads they put on your chest to shock you, stay clear. The BVM is a bag valve mask for ventilation. So yeah, he was basically just dead. You dead, and I was just standing in the door. I ain't gonna say I was amazed that he was dead, but it's just like, damn, you can really just go like that. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, sometimes I still have sometimes I still have little flashes of his legs just hanging off the bed, but gotta get used to it, you know what I'm saying? Because, people die. They say people died that ain't never died before. Like, y'all, it be pretty crazy, bro. And it's just like, old people are so hilarious, and they just cuss so funny. They just cuss so funny, bro. They just be having me tickled pink, bro. Tickled pink. But that's enough of that. We're going to talk about, well, I'm not going to say we're going to talk about, but, bro. Back to EMT school. Bro, oh my goodness, I've been just, woo. I've been fighting. I've been clawing. You dig? I've been clawing, and I've been fighting, and I've been just everything, bro. I just been, ooh, Lord. Talking about pulmonary edema, that's fluid around the lungs. Then, you got MIs, which is a heart attack, which is blocked blood flow to the heart. Got all that, bro. That joint just be throwing me off. Gotta know signs and symptoms. Then I'm also, y'all see that little muscle, bro? It's a little tiny muscle. You gotta see me in person. It's a little tiny muscle, but it be when you see it in person. But yeah, bro, I just been trying to, not only that, I just been trying to get my body right for this joint, because I know I'm going to be doing a lot of lifting and a lot of pulling and a lot of picking up and rolling over and stuff like that. Which, just got to make sure I'm functionally fit, because I do eventually want to become a firefighter, paramedic, or just a flight paramedic. Which is like, those seem like some pretty cool career paths. It's not even just about the being in the air. It's really all about just helping. It's like I genuinely start feeling like once you stop caring about the money and you do it well, not saying to do it for free, but if you do it for free, that's how I feel like you genuinely know you love it. If like if it's something like if I wasn't even getting paid for this, I'd still do it. That's how I feel about just healthcare. Period. I genuinely loved health. I feel genuinely loved. I genuinely love healthcare. It's just such an awesome and rewarding field for me, honestly. Like I don't know. Then it's like be watching this guy. He just break down his whole career, like how he went from um I think he went from like military. He was SWAT medic. He was he was a regular paramedic on a ambulance. He was a flight paramedic. All that. It was like it's pretty awesome. Like just seeing like the different careers. I think what started me off with EMS is like I genuinely don't like that hospital care. Just like being in the hospital all day. I like being out and about. I like that just out and about, just being everywhere. Even though it's a potential risk for somebody to kill you, but hey, going into the unknown. I'm starting to realize you just got to do it. It ain't really no you can do this. You do it, because most people who are calling genuinely probably need help. But I know I've seen some videos where some calls was just some bullshit, like. Because I remember my first go around in EMT school. It's like they were showing us trauma pictures. It was like this foot. It was just in the middle of the road. I'm like, is that a baby foot? Till they zoomed in, and it's the whole like from your patella to your ankle. Like it is a whole leg. Well, no, it's the patella to the foot. It's a whole like just leg in the middle of the street. Like, oh my goodness. I think it's genuine when I fell in love with it though, because that's all I think about sometimes. Or it is a bit sad, but the guy shot himself in the head in his mom's bed, which I used to talk too much in class too. I was like, that's kind of selfish. But then they was like, don't. They were just telling me don't start and shit. I'm like, just saying, it's a little selfish, Life's hard. I feel like people should be suicidal because like it's always somebody that's doing worse. It's always someone that wish they were in your shoes or they wish they had your problems. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that your problems doesn't matter, but like you gotta put yourself in other people's shoes, which is not. It's not always easy all the time. It's not always easy to just try to look at things from other perspectives. Like hey, maybe they're going through much more than than I'm going through. So maybe I should be, more grateful, because I got a hard time being grateful sometimes. It's just like, I don't know what I be feeling, honestly. I just feel like, I genuinely don't know. I just know I gotta be more grateful, because it's people who wish they had my problems, and it's people who wish they had, a nice bed, nice little room. Just, nice everything. Even though I don't feel like I'm living the nicest life, but I got a roof over my head, got somewhere to sleep, got a job, got to eat. I paid for school, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing pretty alright, you dig what I'm saying? But, y'all, I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know. But, yo, I've been hitting them push-ups lately, bro. I've been going stupid, bro. I've been going stupid on the push-ups. I told you I've been trying to get the physique right for the, just me working. Oh Lord, I'm stuttering. Just me, getting ready to become an EMT and stuff like that. I just been working on my body, scanning my book. With you guys, this is a thick ass book. I'm gonna show you this damn shit. This book is thick. I see this book. This book thick as a mug, bro. This book is thick. I'm talking about this book is extra caked up. Like, I don't know. But, I'll tell y'all some things I'm starting to learn with, EMS. You gotta be calm in the chaos. Like, don't nobody want no panicking first responders. Like, if you're panicking, it's not gonna make the situation no better. Like, what they say, seen this one video, it's like, when I asked for a doctor, it's like, but you're the doctor. And he was like, all I can do is pray for you. Matter of fact, bow your head. I'm like, oh, goodness. But, bro, I'm learning, you just gotta be calm in the chaos. Like, Even though you're gonna see a lot of traumatic things, you're gonna see a lot of no, you're gonna see a lot of crazy shit. You're gonna see some crazy things. You might see some severed limbs. You might see, bro. I was watching Night Watch one day, and this lady whole head went through the windshield like it wasn't even the little spider web that be in the windshield. It was a hole. She went clean through that motherfucker. You did. She went clean through that bitch. I'm like, damn. Did you even have your seatbelt on? Like shit. I'm talking about her head, but she looks so messed up. She looks so messed up. She like somebody put her in a meat cleaver and just start. I said a meat cleaver, a meat grinder, and they just start just pounding that bit. Didn't know it was that one episode I was watching. I'm talking about lady whole calf muscle. It open. It's just old. Like whole calf muscle just old. Tendons, veins, seeing all. It was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. It was pretty damn awesome. That was some good. That was some good. They said that was some good shit. That was some good shit I was watching. Some good shit. Some good shit. But you know, I'm also learning. You really have to be willing to help people and not just doing it for a paycheck. You know, you got to actually be willing to like put yourself on the line for others, which is hard because I'm like, bitch, I got a family to go back to. I got a family to go back home to. I might not have no kids, but you know, I got some siblings, family to come back to. I know they want to see me. I know it's like, I can't be like, well, bitch, you're on your own. Bye. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I gotta actually be there. But it was like one scenario. Me and my coworker were talking about like it was just talking about like mass shootings and shit. I don't know why we're talking about this in the nursing home. We're just sitting around. She was done passing out the medicine on the car, and I was just done with my round sort of moment. It was just like just basically just like thinking of different scenarios and just different exits. Like I'm like, shit, how the hell we gonna get everybody out here? I'm like, baby, most of them can't even move their damn self. I'm say, fuck the damn place. We gonna dip. It just had me 2 weeks, but it's just a scenario. We wasn't for real. If anything, I probably I'm like gonna grab the damn fire to call grab the fire. But nah, bro. Yo. But like I'm genuinely just ready to see what the future has for me, honestly. Even if well shit, I'm gonna balance this. I don't care. I'm gonna balance this podcast, school and work. I'm gonna figure out some way to make it do what it do, you dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it do what it do. You did. It's gonna work out. You did. I'm gonna make it work. Cause healthcare is all I know, honestly. It's the only thing that's really just intrigued me. It's the only thing that really just like, you know, it was fascinating. It was like quite amusing to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was the only thing that I found that I found fulfilling though. It was like, cause it was a while. Like, especially when I was trying to get my high school diploma, it was a while. I was just like, damn, what is my purpose? Like, I'm just sitting there like, this all I'm good for, you know? Is this what I'm just gonna be good at forever? Like, is this what I'm meant to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just questioned a lot of stuff. Like, I bounced back from different things. Like, I wanted to be a mechanic. I wanted to be an aircraft maintenance, you know, for the Air Force. I wanted to be a pararescueman. I wanted to be a Navy SARC. It's like just a Navy medic, but like I think they're like assistant physician. They can be assistant physicians when they get out, but you're just like that or something. But I had to just sit down. I'm like, gotta pick one and you gotta go with it. So I just was like, okay, we're gonna do EMT. And I fucked up the first go round, and I just set out on EMT for a few months. Then I ended up getting a job at the nursing home. Then I ended up I really just ended up seeing it was another day somebody was dying again, honestly. Not saying that everybody just dies, but you know, these are like months apart. This was like this about when I first started working there. But yeah, it was like I just saw them rushing in there, rushing down the hall. Even though the lady died, but I like that feeling, just you know, just being able to help, like, cause my scope of practice Hell, I can't even do CPR. I can't even do CPR. It's a liability. Only thing I'm good for is checking vital shower and wiping ass. But it pays for school, so I'm down with whatever you dig. What I'm saying, it pays for the school. It gets the school right. You dig what I'm saying? But you guys, sometimes I feel like sometimes I just feel like I be rushing shit. Sometimes I just be so eager to get shit done when it doesn't go the way I planned for it to go. I start to freak out. I start to get aggravated. I start to, you know what I'm saying? I start to just be like, it's like when you set yourself to like such a high standard, then when you don't like achieve that high standard, you start feeling like shit. That's kind of how I felt. But you guys, that is all for Boomboom State of Mind. Like, subscribe, whatever, my outro gonna say all the extra stuff, but if you don't, hell, I don't care. I'm still gonna make videos. But you guys have a nice night, follow your dreams, and I love you all. Bye-bye. That is all for the Boomboom State of Mind show. Like, subscribe, and comment. If not, your mom's fat.